Welcome back to Dynamic Steward Daily Video. Today we are reading another great chapter from the book of Psalm 141, one of the prayers of David. Here David is praying for protection and security. Let us read verse 1 to appreciate the danger that David was facing. We read in verse 1, "Lord, I cry out to you. Make haste to me. Give ear to my voice when I cry out to you." We don't know what was the danger that David was facing at this point, but one thing we know, there was some kind of emergency. That's why David is saying, "Make haste to me. Please intervene rapidly on my behalf." When do we feel that there is an emergency? When the danger is not just out there, but the danger has come close. The danger has crossed the boundary of our personal life. When dangers and challenges are out there, we usually comment about these challenges. We talk about these challenges. But when the danger and challenges are inside, we feel it. We feel it in our body, in our mind, in our heart. And David is crying out. He's crying out to God to intervene rapidly. I have to confess that in my own experience these past weeks and months, I have seen dangers that usually I considered to be far off that has come really, really close to me. Let me just share two examples with you. Thinking of a virus that is a threat, I have always seen that on television. I have followed that on social media. But now it is a reality that is close, very close, too close to me. And thinking of losing my job, unemployment. I know the reality of unemployment. I know the figures for my home countries and for the country where I'm living now. But feeling that it can be my personal reality changes everything. Friends, probably you too, you are facing such challenges today. You too, you are facing such dangers today that are not far off, but has come close to you. And David is telling us what to do. Let us cry to God and invite Him to intervene urgently on our behalf. One great thing that David is reminding us in this psalm, that God takes pleasure in such prayer. Let us read verse 2. "Let my prayer be set before you as incense, the lifting up of my hands as the evening sacrifice." David is comparing his prayer for God's security and protection as incense and the evening sacrifice. The two things that the Lord took pleasure to receive. The Lord takes pleasure to receive our prayers. Our prayers are important to Him. Our prayers are sacred and holy to the Lord. Friends, because our prayers are sacred and holy, let us pay attention to what David has to say about his person, about his lips. We can read about that in verses 3 and 4. "Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Do not incline my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works." If our prayer has to be sacred, if our prayers have to be holy to the Lord, for Him to enjoy these prayers, these requests, we need to sanctify ourselves. David is saying, "I will make sure that my lips are clean. I will make sure that my body is clean." Let us sanctify ourselves daily by seeking God's grace. And please, let us pray. If you feel that the dangers have come closer to you, pray. There is a God who hears you and who will listen to your prayers. Amen.